When I first learned about the existence of a chord that has both a flat 9 and a sharp 9, I thought, how can there be two 9s in a chord? Last time I checked, there's only one 9, and my OCD decided this cannot be. But it can be, and you can be okay with it. So let's back up and examine what a 9 chord is. A natural 9 chord includes in its voicing what is literally the 9th note of the 7th mode of a melodic minor scale. And yes, that's actually the same note as the 2nd note of the scale, but when you're talking about chord extensions beyond the triad, it's referred to as the 9th. Anyway, if you've got a natural 9 chord, you're basically just adding the 9th to a dominant 7 chord. Let's hear what that sounds like. When a note in a chord is altered, it's notated as such apart from the natural chord. In the case of an altered 9, the natural chord would be the dominant 7. So, in a 7-flat 9 chord, you alter the 9th by making it flat, naturally. Well, no, not naturally, but flat. Back to the, yes, like that. Let's hear that chord. Not bad. For fun, let's hear it as part of a 5-to-1 cadence. You like that, don't you, ear? Of course you do. You're a good ear. Then there's the 7-sharp 9 chord, which is omnipresent in rock music thanks in part to Jimi Hendrix and his endless army of guitar-playing imitators. Let's hear it. Now just endlessly vamp on this chord and bam! Instant classic rock song. You like that, don't you, Dad Ear?
Yeah, but they don't make music like they used to.
Okay, moving on. That leaves us with the chord in question, the one with the flat 9 and the sharp 9, which is a dominant 7 chord with both of those 9s in it. What does such a freakish monstrosity sound like? Oh, that sounds pretty good. And oh so complex. It gives you 2 extra notes to play with when writing a melody line or voicing an ensemble passage. And it doesn't sound all that strange because by moving the 9th both up and down half a step, there's one whole step between those notes. This is a chord that a super smart person would use, or someone trying to be super pretentious. I see the 7-flat 9 sharp 9 chord show up in jazz compositions here and there, but in my studies I found that it's not used nearly as often as other chord alterations, even a beast like this. I really don't know why. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's that. But perhaps the most prominent use that I've come across is in the song Us by the Thad Jones Mel Lewis Band, where the entire shout chorus is made up of a series of flat 9 sharp 9 chords.
Now that's a lot of
9s.